Greetings to you, my brothers and sisters, and welcome to our new episode of Connecting with God. Here I am, your sister, Jennifer Ogembo. Today, we'd like to focus on the topic, the tipping balance. And we begin by asking ourselves how balanced our lives are. We'd have to look at these areas: the family, your work, the spiritual area, and even the social life, just to mention a few. A story is told of a pastor who was overwhelmed with the amount of work he had to cover in preparation for his preaching engagements at the local church and other assemblies and outside his country. This robbed him of valuable time for his family and even his own time to rest. He was experiencing burnout, and his little child had been experiencing his absence even when he was at home. One day, this little girl knocked at the door of his study room, pleading to be allowed to be with her dad. She pleaded, "Daddy, please open the door. I want to play with you even for a moment. Please. She persisted till her dad opened the door. Dad, still very busy, gave her complex puzzle pieces and said, "Darling, if you complete assembling these, then we will go out and play together." Daddy thought the puzzle would hold the child long enough for him to complete his work. To his surprise, the little girl shouted, "Daddy, I've correctly connected all the pieces." He asked the daughter how she managed to fix the complex puzzle so fast. The girl replied, "I turned the back side of all puzzle pieces to face up and found a large picture of Jesus. I only had to find Jesus and my puzzle was solved." With tears in his eyes, Daddy held up his little girl and whispered, "I need to find Jesus too." He discovered he had just been going through the motions of his ministry with Jesus in a far distance. Daddy resolved to do the following. He decided always to place Jesus at the center of his ministry. He planned to have a schedule that would allow him to have regular quality time with his family. And he saw signs that it was important to mentor some of his younger pastors to be able to handle some of his engagements. Dear brethren, what lesson do we draw from this scenario? One of the lessons is that family is the very fabric foundation of the church. And we read about this in 1 Timothy chapter 3, 2-5, where those who are called to priesthood must have the ability to rule their families well. The second lesson we have is having sound and sober judgment. And the truth is, we've all fallen short of these two key measures in our ministries. The other truth we have is that it is not too late for us to correct our shortfalls. And the perfect standard measure is finding Jesus and His Lordship. Thank you for your time. If you find this useful for your life, kindly share. And if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe. Till next time, it is a wrap up for now. I am your sister, Jennifer Ogembo.